It's Thursday, it's cold, windy, and Harvey. Here's your new haircut. He's moaning because I'm about to go to work, but he just moans in general. Morning, child. But yep, got the ECS preview show today, last event of the year, so we'll break down the odds, give our thoughts and predictions on how it's going to go, let you guys know what we think, and have some fun while doing it as well. Maybe a Christmas theme. Ooh. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, time to go to work. Won't be too long. Come back and spend some time with my family. We put a Christmas tree up today, Harvey. As long as you don't tear it down. You're not allowed to tear it down. Yeah. Monster. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
How's it going, guys? We're back for another preview show. This time round, looking at the last event of the Counter-Strike year. It's the ECS Season 4 Finals. And we may have a Christmas tree. We may be very festive feeling because we're in Europe and it's damn cold. But everyone, including the teams, talent, and people behind the ECS are out in Mexico, Cancun, enjoying their lives, enjoying all of their time. And this time around on the show, I am joined by Philip, Osiris Bash, ex-pro, current Polish-German, amazing man of everything Counter-Strike.
That's the most important sentence.
There we go. See, we got that.
Yeah.
We got that.
Yes.
Then we've got Alex coming in as well to drop the knowledge bombs, to be the backup man, to be the one who kind of gives us a curveball every now and again. And lastly, one I have to bring in a big style here, coming straight out of New York, it's Dan Wooty Styles, and we finally have a North American representative. Now, Dan, on the previous shows, we have kind of ruined NA time and time again, basically saying how they don't really know how to play Counter-Strike. Yeah. So do you expect much better from us now you're on the stage?
Look, if anyone's going to defend NA, it has to be me. I've known all of these NA players for a long time. I've been in the Counter-Strike scene since 5.2, so I'm the biggest NA cheerleader. I won't let you guys down, I promise.
There we go. We're going to break down everything to do with the ECS Season 4 Finals, from just the prize pool, the teams, what we think is going to happen, the way we think it's going to go, and obviously the amazing venue that they're going to be playing at. So let's start off with it. It's double elimination. As always, the GSL format that we love and know. It's best of ones throughout the group stage to start off with. Then we get into best of threes further on when it comes into the elimination stages. And it's got a big prize pool, 750k on the line. And it wasn't actually announced until recently how it was all broken down, which was a little bit of controversy around it. But ultimately, 250k for first place, 125 for second. Third and fourth hit 80k. Fifth and sixth hit 65k. And seventh to eighth see 50k. Now, normally you wouldn't see such a high kind of prize pool because when it comes down to this, they've played online the whole way through, right? So it's not just a one run-and-gun LAN event. So I saw some people on Twitter and stuff going, oh, well, it's just easy money for the terrible NA teams to pick up. That wasn't me this time. That was Twitter. But it was basically like, oh, they get free money. But it's not free money in a sense that they've actually had to fight their way here throughout a huge online season, and it's been a tough ride for them anyway. So prize pool-wise, we're looking pretty solid for the end of the year, really.
Yeah, the Christmas present, right?
No, yeah, it's great because you do go the whole season. When you look at teams like SK not making it, right? It does mean a lot for the teams that do make it when they qualify, when they get enough points to do it. So it's not just coasting to get free money. That's a lot of effort. There's a lot of leagues, a lot of Counter-Strike to play, and these teams do deserve to generate as much revenue as possible. This is just another.
So that brings us to the end of the odds breaker. That brings us to the end of discussing the show and teams in general. I'm going to go to each of you one by one. Who do you think is going to be in the top three? So pick your top three teams. First, second, third. Dan,
FaZe,
take it
Fnatic,
away.
Cloud9 in that order.
FaZe, Fnatic, Cloud9. Ooh, so a FaZe and Fnatic final. Ooh, that could be tasty.
Look, it's such a strange. This is such a strange event, right? Not having SK for the first time in a long time somewhere is really hard, especially for the teams. You know, you go in mentally prepared, like, oh, we should have this. This is a topic of conversation that you know, not only we having, but the whole rest of the esports world is having. And not having a team like that puts a lot of pressure on FaZe to win this. They have to win this, right? It's pretty clear, cut and dry. We all believe FaZe is going to win this. But Cloud9 and Fnatic have been playing out of their mind, right? They've been getting 3s and 4s. They've been doing really well. They've been playing really well online. They've been playing really well against, you know, other teams of the same caliber. So I think FaZe comes out and wins this. I think Fnatic, as much as I would love to see them, you know, really pull out a crazy upset, I don't think they're quite there yet. And Cloud9, I mean, they're just going to have a really good showing. You know, obviously probably the best NA team right now. But I just don't think they get away from it. I don't know if they make it all the way.
Now, Hoppler's asking in chat as well. He said, please give us your upsets as well. So what upset potential is there, Dan?
So you know, if there was going to be an upset, I would love to see Liquid upset FaZe. I think that would be insane. That would be the craziest one. I think the only real upset that can happen is going to be Luminosity Fnatic. I think that's the only one that's a clear-cut upset potential. Like, put your money on the upset is Luminosity Fnatic. I think if they can come out and they can really have a good solid, they take pistol, they take a couple extra, Fnatic takes a timeout, you know, they try to get it back, and they lose another round after that. I think that just sends a very big message to Fnatic, like, you're not here the way we're here for this, right?
We want it more.
We want it way more than you do.
Yes.
And Fnatic is known to see that and sort of start to back away. But I think that's the only real upset potential game. I think everybody else is pretty solid.
Okay, Alex, your top 3 and upset potentials.
Yeah, my top 3 is definitely FaZe. I see them maybe not winning the tournament, but definitely placing second. I would also go with Cloud9 because they're the strongest NA team here, and yeah, they showed they can make it. And then my third place is also my upset. I would go with Luminosity.
Ooh, Luminosity hitting that 3rd place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Might be even in the final, but yeah.
You believe that they can bring
they're
it
my
through
dark
that
horse
much?
here, definitely.
I like it. Something different. Hopler, if you've asked for this as well, you need to give us your top 3 and your upsets as we come on to Philip's decision.
For me, like the favorite here is like Cloud9. Second place would be probably like we will have a final Cloud9 versus FaZe. That's my feeling. And on the place 3, that's the upset for me, will be Mousesports.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. So it comes down to me as the final one. Now, I think this is going to go pretty different to what you guys think in this sense. I think we're going to be sat in a situation when we look at first place for FaZe, they potentially go up against either C9 or Astralis. And the reason I'm not counting Astralis out, despite the standing, is we saw what they could do at Blast. Yes, they fell apart ESL Pro League. They didn't have Dennis. But they've now had a little bit more time. They got used to Rubino. He's coming with them to do this event. There is still that great chance without SK here, without other bigger teams kind of upset the balance here. I think that Astralis have massive chance to come in here and actually say, look, we can still perform. Because all you need is the core of Astralis to pop off and Rubino there to play support, backup guy. That there is a huge potential for this. Ultimately, I think it's going to be first FaZe, second potentially either Cloud9 or Astralis, and then third place, I'd probably put your Fnatic or maybe an Optic in there. In the upset potential, I think Astralis would be the upset getting that far, given the fact they've got the standing.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
You never look at Astralis and go, yes, they're upsets, but ultimately I'd think with this situation they're in, it could be a massive upset for them. And as we heard from the interview we did with the Astralis players during ESL, Glaive told me, they're not even sure the Vice is going to be back in time for the major, so maybe they have Rubino continue, because remember, he can actually take part where Dennis can't because he went through the qualifiers with Godsent. So it's a very interesting situation to deal with. But that brings us to the end of it all. Hopler, let me see what you've said. So FaZe and Cloud, it should be Optic if they don't lose the group stages against Mouse or FaZe, but a real upset would be Liquid.
Yeah.
Wookie's come in there. Thank you for joining us again, Wookie, as well. FaZe, Astralis, and Liquid for his top 3. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you very much for joining us. Any closing thoughts from you guys on the couch?
Just for tuning in, guys. And thanks for being with me on the Cloud9 train.
Yeah, I wish all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And that's basically also like the most thingy. Enjoy Christmas as far as you can. Enjoy the last tournament of the season.
Oh,
and
yes.
see you next year then.
Yeah, to the major, right?
To the major. To the major indeed. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been another great discussion when it comes down to the ECS Season 4 final.
Wrapping up another day, wrapping up another good show. We did the preview show for ECS, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. It was me, Dan. We had a North American in. Dan's joining us here at Unikrn as well. Alex and Philip, you guys have seen before, and I've got to say, it was good to have a bit of banter on the NA side and actually have someone to give it back. We pretty much agreed on a lot of things. The guys in chat were interactive as well, so you'll see some clips from that before I put this video, or this part of the video, into the video log. It's raining and pouring as per usual in Berlin at this time of year, so yeah, I'm going home. I'm going to go see Harvey Bear, I'm going to go chill out. I've been sent some new products from HyperX as well. I'm going to test out, and you'll see that on stream. I am promising to put together a new stream schedule as well. I'm just talking to Twitch about some things, trying to work out what I'm going to do and what games and things to push forward on. But yeah, definitely expect a schedule update within at least next week and a half. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, exciting things coming up basically. Tonight I was going to go down to see the FGC guys at Meltdown. Again, I've had to cancel them because I was running the show. I can't wait to get there. I just want to play some and learn some from the Berlin guys in the FGC community. That's my goal. That's what I want. So I'll catch you guys a bit later maybe. If not, that'll be me done for today. Enjoy. Peace and love. Oh wait, it's Christmas party for Unikrn tomorrow, so expect some wonders from that. Drink. Harvey, what are you doing? Troublesome child. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Ah. This child. Literally, I walked in the door and he was like. And then I picked you up, didn't I? Picked you up and we went playtime. And now you're looking at my green screen, which I never like. We're gonna have dinner, Harvey. You have dinner and you're gonna just plod around. I was trying to help him find my mouse. So I was looking for one of my mouse boxes. Didn't work. You can find his dummies when he loses his dummies, not my mice. This is when you have too much stuff. And when you're looking around, it's just like, I don't know where I put it. First world problems.